Winnetou, the noble Apache chief, rides relentlessly on his sworn mission to keep peace between his people and the white settlers. The steady advance of the white man into the vast Indian hunting grounds created tension on both sides. Winnetou rides to persuade the chiefs of the northwestern tribes to prevent occasional uprisings against the white man from developing into a full-fledged war. A war that could mean the destruction of all the Indian nation.
Minini Tashiha nin tropan. Ana hoke shemuni. Neatake nitropat.
Keitaha, shetako matan. Unami sheloka, sihina mota.
The Apache makes poor speech with the Assiniboins. Have you ever learned how to speak the English language heard in these parts?
The Assiniboins are fighting with the pale settlers. Some of us know their language, though.
Tell me what you're called.
Rabana.
I am Winnetou.
Winnetou?
Rabana is badly hurt. She will ride my horse.
Rabana does not feel pain.
The Assiniboins are clearly courageous if their warriors are like their women.
Rabana can walk. Put me down.
No.
Agatahi!
These are my tribesmen. Ashoka hey!
Kadecha kolenga Rabana.
Winnetou Shomamota. Kalaminasin Rabana.
Ahi! Ahi Akita Apache Shana Assiniboins.
The Apache cannot speak our tongue, but we share the speech of the white man.
Then I command him to say when Apache is in the hunting grounds of the Assiniboins.
To speak peace with your chief, Tashatunga.
Pinkerton. Enim Chatoka.
Kilo Katahe, Rebana.
The noble Apache chief saved my life today. I was attacked by a bear who wounded me.
Tashatunga's thanks. You look to my daughter's safety. If Winnetou should ever ask me for anything, it is his.
Don't let them burn at the stake. Let those men go.
Why should these white men be your friends?
They are not. I beg this only to aid the cause of peace.
Winnetou, will you follow?
Did you hear that? Winnetou might help us. Yeah. There may be a chance. Yeah.
White settlers invade my hunting grounds. I cannot tolerate their ruthless invasions. I and my tribe have sworn to burn at the stake every white man who falls into our hands. Winnetou talks of peace. In the name of our people, I ask, is it we who have broken it?
I can consider only one thing. All those who will die.
Our death is far less shaming than to allow this to happen.
We can fight. But who looks after your families if your warriors die? What happens if we don't win? No, Tashatunga. To be alive and productive, not merely to die. And to stay at peace. That is what Winnetou decrees.
Winnetou's words scorch me as fire does. Give us your idea.
I come to see you up here because I feel the tribes here in the northern area should work hand in hand with us in the south. Winnetou will meet soon with Old Shatterhand. The white men pay him respect. He and Winnetou and Tashatunga will ride to Fort Nayabara. The head of each tribe will join us there in talks with the white men and see what can be done about ending our hostilities.
Winnetou has not yet satisfied all the doubts that lie in Tashatunga's breast. Rebana owes her life to your courage.
When peace is in question, one woman's life must not matter. My father will freely decide war or peace.
They've been in there so long. What's going on?
Nothing for us to do. They're coming.
Do you realize just what awaits you?
Yes.
Who are you?
Lieutenant Merril from Fort Nayabara.
Isn't that the name of the man who represents your government in this territory?
That is a fact. You mean Colonel Frederick Merril, my father.
You are free, Merril. I ask you to deliver a message to your father. At the next full moon, all our chiefs will be gathered at Fort Nayabara to plan how we may preserve our peace.
Thanks.
Now Winnetou must grant a request Tashatunga makes him, that he stay here as our guest, honored by our people. And when that day arrives, we shall ride to Fort Nayabara together.
Bob, Ronnie. Huh? What's that up there?
I don't know.
It's unusual, because I know we're in the vicinity of a tribe named the Ponkas. Morai.
We come in peace. We're friends.
Tell us what you want with the punkers.
Where's Blue Water Lake? We lost our way.
Do not come any closer.
Now, we just thought that our punker friends could put us on the right trail.
Don't come any closer.
But, friend, if you put us on the right trail, you'll be a barrel full of whiskey richer.
You'll pay for this, take my word. Are you crazy, slaughtering Indians for no reason at all?
The only good ones are dead ones.
I've dealt with cutthroats before, who go around murdering people.
Get moving. Get going.
They'll see you on the gallows.
You give my regards to the colonel. If you get there.
Okay.
Bill, Joe, Matt, Avery.
If grass don't grow and the goose don't cry, why, it ain't July. If I blast a rat and he don't die, it's a filthy lie.
I'll be all right.
Since when does the cavalry ride unarmed through the border region?
Since we were captured by Indians yesterday.
Ponkas?
No, Assiniboins. If it weren't for the chief of the Apaches,
Winnetou?
he'll be all right. Go ahead and bandage it. Yes, Winnetou saved us. If it hadn't been for him, I can assure you we would have lost a lot more than just our guns.
You're right. Do you know who the gunmen were who attacked you?
I've no idea. They were part of a gang of men that rode in and entirely destroyed a Ponca settlement.
Why?
I don't know. I was asked to deliver a message containing a peace proposal to Colonel Merril from the Indians. Yet those criminals were shooting their people up. We might as well forget about peace. There wasn't much the three of us could do against that gang.
Leave it to me. You're unarmed and my friend's a good shot. He'll get you to the fort.
We're off to the fort. I'm ready to go it. Fastest gun here and raring to show it. Right here's the best and the only prairie poet.
I'm very glad to meet you. Wait just a minute. Would you mind, sir, telling me your name?
They call me Old Shatterhand.
There, Rabanna is on the target. Why isn't Winnetou pleased?
Winnetou prefers that Rabanna not play with dangerous weapons.
Rabanna has shot arrows since she was a child. She tries to take the place of the son her father never had.
Rabanna. Winnetou asks for pardon.
Rabanna must see her father now.
Won't she stay? When Rabanna met Winnetou, why didn't she mention to me she was the only child of the chief?
Assiniboins say, if a girl talks too much, she will always live alone. No man shall want her.
You shall not live alone, I know.
Shoma.
Shoma Hana. When we are threatened with danger, this cave is our refuge. It is known only by Assiniboins. Winnetou is the only stranger who knows it.
Is Winnetou a stranger?
Rabanna will answer Winnetou's question if he waits right here.
Rabanna was speaking with her mouth, but not with her heart. Winnetou is not a stranger.
And what would Rabanna say if she did speak with her heart?
What does Winnetou's heart say?
Rabanna.
Winnetou.
Hands up! Oh. Fine thing. Look at that hat now.
Castlepool!
Old Shatterhand!
Well, what are you doing out here?
School's out, so here I am.
Collecting butterflies again this summer?
Oh, last year's hobby. You see, the moment I caught the Papillopalm nestor parenta specimen, I completed my collection. Ah, but something new has captured my interest.
So what are you collecting this time?
Adventure, sir. Ah, to a professor, adventure is glamour.
Well, you sure did pick something different. I wish you lots of luck.
I am prepared to join forces with you, since adventure follows you. I assume I may come?
It's okay with me. But I'm after two dangerous criminals. They went off in that direction.
You're wrong. That's not where they rode off. They obliterated their tracks to throw you off the trail. I myself watched them. Come, my beauty. Come, come. It's time for us to seek out that pair of criminals, Lightning.
All right. I'll take you with me. But I want to warn you, the two men I'm looking for belong to a dangerous gang of desperate criminals.
Oh, that's sensational. Let's hop to and begin.
boss. Boss, listen,
I know. Lucas told me about it. You get those soldiers?
No, we was ambushed.
What? You let them get away free? Do you realize the implications?
Must have been 20 or 30 gunmen. We're lucky to be here.
Lucas, take 10 men to Dakama. There are soldiers around there. Find out what's happening at Fort Niobrara. I want every bit of information you can get. I want you to find out about everything. Anyone follow you?
No, boss. No one at all. We laid a false trail.
We'll see.
I wonder what's up.
Well, what are you standing around for? Go on, get to work. You mongrel. You want us all to go up in flames? How many times have I told you no smoking? Hey, what do you two want here, huh? Where are you from?
From the east.
Heading west, huh?
Obviously.
Don't use them words to me.
Hold it. Take it easy, Carter. Ah, seems we've got ourselves a couple of visitors.
You the boss around here?
Yes, I am. And I don't like strangers on my oil fields. What do you want?
Oil, please.
Oh, you want oil. But perhaps you're not aware of the fact, gentlemen, that all the oil here belongs to me.
Congratulations, sir. That's very nice. It's for my lamp. It makes reading a pleasure.
Be trying to be funny.
No. We've come a long way. We'd like to buy supplies from your store.
Well, you can't buy anything. I'll make your trade, though. I like that horse.
So do I.
Well, here's my offer. You give me your horse, and in exchange, you'll get merchandise from my store worth $100.
No, thank you, Mr. Forrester.
I'll make it $200. But that includes the saddle and the 2 rifles in the bargain.
No matter what you offer me, I won't part with my horse.
$300 for your horse and your friend's horse. Saddle, harness, and weapons.
Now, look, mister, you go too far.
Take it or leave it. And you'd better take it. Joe Forrester always gets what he wants.
But, gentlemen, this is unfair. 100 of you against 2 of us.
Be quiet, Castlepool. Go ahead. Take him.
Stand back, I'm going to shoot.
Isumi, Hatatitla. Isumi.
You hear that, Hatatitla? That's Old Shatterhand's horse.
So sorry. My horse doesn't like you.
Take the weapons to the barracks, Red. See that the horses are locked up. Then give me the key. Come on.
Hey, you notice something smells around here?
I don't notice it.
I believe you brought it because I didn't notice it before you came.
Get that smile off your face.
Stop that! Stop it, you hear?
We better get rid of them.
No, we have to find a reason first. After all, they're white men, not Indians. But that shouldn't be difficult. They won't get out of here alive. We'll put them both to work tomorrow.
Old Shatterhand. Go into the store. I must talk to you right away. We were hired in Dakama. Forrester supplies the oil there. He promised us commission and good lodgings and broke his word.
That man is a cad.
Folks say he has the oil concession for the whole valley.
Forrester has a claim on Indian territory?
Yeah. The punkers were supposed to go to Dakota, but not one of them has moved out of here so far. And Forrester had his gang raise a Ponca village right to the ground.
Now I understand everything.
Forrester's a murderer.
How many are you?
Maybe over 60, and we're mighty anxious to fight. Except Forrester took our guns. They're under lock and key out there with 2 day and 2 night guards.
Can you trust the driver of the oil wagon?
This is him.
Good. We'll try to get the weapons as soon as it gets dark. With any luck, we'll strike tonight.
Oh, tonight? Something special is definitely indicated. I'll take these two. It's a charge.
Sure.
We made it, lads. As you can see, back at the fort, 1, 2, 3. The sun is sinking out of sight. I'll do the same and bid you good night.
It's me, old Bob and Ronnie. Hey, Bruce. Sure is good to see you three. We were certain the Indians got you.
They almost did. It was so close you could smell the smoke.
Your father was worried about you. Let's go. Hey. Oh!
Is the colonel in his office?
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Merril reporting in with his patrol, sir. All present and accounted for.
Good, Lieutenant Merril. I'll expect a report in the morning. Robert, it's good to see you.
Dad.
Thank the Lord you're back. We were all so worried.
Susan.
You're back. Oh, Robert. Oh, you're really here.
Like the bad penny, Susan.
Well, your brother's come back to you, Susan. Now, will you please dry your tears?
The Assiniboins tied us to stakes. They were preparing to burn us alive. But thank heaven for Winnetou.
The chief of the Apaches?
He saved us. He was responsible for everything. I promised to bring along this message. Winnetou has convinced all the tribal elders to meet here with you about a peace treaty.
So the reprisal I ordered did some good.
You're mistaken. You don't understand how much bitterness that caused among the Indians. At the next powwow, act differently, won't you? If you treated them just as you should, they do whatever you say.
You still take the part of the Indians, I suppose. My boy, they've been resisting the march of progress for...
Dad, you're always ready to put the blame on the Indian. Yet I owe my life to an Indian. But even so, only a few hours later, I had to stand by and watch white men destroy an Indian village.
Who did it?
I don't know. But there is someone who does.
Yeah!
My gun.
Right. Give a hand.
We got them all.
We'll never forget this.
And plenty of ammunition. I hope nobody saw us. You know, I have a funny feeling that everything went too smoothly. These guns will have to be distributed among us, but no one must see us. Clark.
Yeah?
Now listen to me carefully. When the weapons are handed out, you will go and ring the alarm.
Right, gotcha.
And then what? As soon as the alarm is sounded, you take...
All right, hands up.
Weren't you taught to knock before you enter a room?
You too. Higher.
Old Shatterhand, the great big hero. The protector of the Indian.
And you're the man who slaughtered the Ponkers, aren't you?
I hid oil here and they interfere with my operation.
You're a swindler, Forrester. A swindler and a murderer.
It's just that I make my own laws. And one of the laws I make is that whoever preaches rebellion to my men will be hanged. And this man did worse, right?
Get your rifles, you hear? Stop him!
Get that dynamite out.
Here goes.
Good. Good.
Get back, Oil. It's coming toward us.
Good. Good.
Now they've got what they deserve.
It's all blown up. Well, everything's gone to the devil.
It was the only way. I had no choice. We'll build New Venango again.
Castlepool.
Winnetou.
Where has my brother gone?
The smoke still covers the valley, and I observed many men, 10 times more than the fingers on my hand.
What are they doing?
They extinguished the fire. One of them wore a black leather jacket.
That was Forrester. We mustn't lose him. I'll stay here and you go get some help.
No. Peace must come first. After the treaty has been signed, we'll find him and punish him. I would like first that you ride from here to Fort Niobrara.
When should we be there?
We leave at once. We go to the Assiniboins. I promised the chief we would ride together with him.
What do we do about our friend Castlepool?
He bids you goodbye. 1,000 thanks for the collector's item in New Venango. It'll be the place where I have the best time.
And where are you aiming to head for now?
For the next adventure, I should see Mr. Joe Forrester and solve that problem. Don't you agree?
Well, I appreciate your wanting to, but I wouldn't do that. Might very well be the start of your last adventure.
Thanks very much. I think it'll be Laramie then. There's a lot of bad doings there.
If you'd listen to me, the one place you'd stay away from is New Venango.
Now, just hold on. Old Castlepool has got the hang of this part of the world, and he knows all the answers.
Yeah.
Welcome to New Venango. Now, what are you doing playing with toys?
If you don't stop, I'll call the sheriff, and I mean it.
Quiet. What's all the noise about? Who's that? Bring him here. What were you looking for up there?
Raspberries, sir. Wild raspberries.
Seems to me I remember you. Of course, you came here with Shatterhand and began all that excitement. I thought the fire killed you off.
Sorry it didn't. Thank goodness, that is.
Tell me, where's your friend now?
I don't know, sir.
You really don't know?
Definitely not.
Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to stay here until you can remember. Tie him to that pole so the sun can warm his brain a little. Come on.
That's her there. Yeah.
Yeah.
C'est ma chérie. C'est ma chérie. Ichi. Kata. T'as ma chérie.
This is Rabana. In a few days, I'm going to marry her. I wanted Old Shatterhand to know because you're our friend, part of the family.
Colonel, I beg to state my opinion, sir.
Yes?
It's too soon to be disturbed too much.
What do you mean, too soon? Have you read this order? The President's most gravely concerned over the possibility of any new situation causing an Indian war. We must prevent war, no matter what the cost.
Prevent it, but how?
Nobody can tell us how to do that. It can be done. There's no one who can make the Indians forget the senseless brutality of the Ponca village incident. Perhaps, my dear sir, you can advise us.
Well, sir, I say the problem is, how can we convince the people we lied to for so long that this time we mean it?
I must say you're brutally frank.
But it's true. We moved into their territory. It wasn't ours. It belonged to the Indians.
But that's ancient history, a child's fable. Those stories are over. They don't agree with fact.
But they still hold true, sir. The Indians only began to offer resistance when you started to drive them out of their own lands.
Thanks very much for your advice, Old Shatterhand. But if you'd seen the mutilated victims of the Cheyenne, you wouldn't feel so sorry for all those poor redskins.
Well, I was under the impression, Colonel, that we were trying to find a peaceful solution.
It's what the President commands. As a soldier, I carry out the orders issued me.
They're coming.
For a long time now, only our weapons did the talking. But now we heed the call of peace. We have sent messengers to the east to report our desire for friendship. Our great leader in Washington speaks to you through my mouth. We have received Winnetou's message, and we felt great joy that so many powerful and famous chiefs have gathered here.
And I know today is a great opportunity for all Americans to secure lasting peace. And peace we must have. In this momentous, historic hour, I salute you all. I salute the brave warriors of the Assiniboin, of the Mandan, Pawnee and Chippewa, of the Osages, Sioux and Navajo, of the Shoshones, Crow and Dakota. That is the greeting I am delegated to bring from the President in Washington.
There's the last one. That man's a punka.
Now things will be different.
We salute the government in Washington and those of you here. I want to say to you today, we must bury our differences. Our country is big enough for all of us if we respect each other and live together in peace. There have been wrongs on both sides.
When there is property damage, we do make it up.
How do white men value lives of 2 times 100 warriors, women and children of my village? They lived in peace and were brutally slain by palefaces.
Just that value and no more than I put on our white settlers whom the Cheyenne destroyed at Newcomb.
War! Kill! Kill! Death! War!
May I be allowed to say that outrages committed by criminals are not our responsibility?
Taco, where's the man to guarantee us that it will not happen again?
Ah, Old Shatterhand, here's my word. Once the peace treaty has been signed, Winnetou and I will track down these men and see them brought to justice.
I believe you. Still, you cannot do it single-handed. The pale faces of Fort Nayabara must keep the law.
Chikatsi Navajo. Peace will always be broken because white men despise us. Death. Yes, kill.
War! War!
I'll not be held to answer for what happens.
No. Aren't you tired of war and death?
We do not fear death. No more peace. We must war. Kill! Kill! Kill!
You cannot make a decision in rage. We come asking for peace. You know the Indian. He's known to keep his oath. Can that be said of the white men? Who of you will guarantee peace?
I'll guarantee it, because I believe that the white man and the Indian must live together in peace.
You must realize, there are men like us, sympathetic to your people, but as in all races, there are honorable men and men who do evil. In other words, all men are equal.
Lieutenant Merril, I command you, be silent.
No, Father. Listen to me. You're wrong in the things you say of us. That we hate you. That we're not your friends. I shall soon prove that we are friends. Here's how it can happen. Allow a wedding that will unite all our people. Join Ribana, daughter of the chief Assiniboin, and me. It's up to you. I beg to marry your daughter.
Lieutenant Merril, you must surely be aware that by doing this, you'll be through in the army.
If I can manage to bring us peace here, that's all that matters.
When Ribana shall move into house of white man, peace shall be sealed.
Winnetou. What is it?
I didn't think that my heart could break. The gods are cruel to us. The unfairest thing is that I must bring you this news.
Kamakate! Asha Menoka, Nuhu Shunishe!
I can't. Let's run away. To me, you're all that matters. I'll never marry that man.
No, Rabana.
I'll get my horse.
Nushamahini Ribana, Waha. Have the noble Apache and Ribana yet spoken?
We did. She understands. She knows that our fate and the path our people choose depend on this marriage. The choice is between war and peace, life and destruction. You must obey. Ribana and Winnetou respect peace. Somehow, I'm not sure such an uncertain truce can be worth what we're doing. Winnetou must try to forget. You'll help me.
We've got an awful lot to do.
We'll start on Forrester.
What did you say? Peace?
Everybody's talking about it. Colonel Merril just had a powwow with all the chiefs. The worst news is that his son, Lieutenant Merril, is going to marry a chief's daughter.
Jensen, Carter, I want you over here right away. And all the other men.
Right away, boss. Yeah, this way. Come on, let's go. See what it wants.
I just heard they're going to have a peace treaty with the Redskins at Fort Niobrara. You know what that means,
Yeah,
don't
we
you?
sure do, boss. We got to do something about this. Yeah.
By the time we wait for those dirty Indians to leave their land, the Bluecoats will be after us. So we're going to have to do something about it at any cost. We'll spoil the plans of these peacemakers. I know exactly how to get the land, and we're strong enough.
I shall read from Ephesians. You have taken my heart, dear bride, with your eyes. Give me a place in your heart. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. Amen. So come unto the Lord, and be prepared. Robert Merril, will you take this woman, Ribana, as your wedded wife?
Yes, I will.
And you, Ribana, will you take this man, Robert Merril, for your wedded husband?
Yes, I will.
Then, by virtue of the authority vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife. Your union will be a shining example for all men in our country and will help bring us a life of peace.
The man tied to the pole is Castlepool. He said he was going to Laramie.
The fool, he didn't listen.
If my brother will watch out for me, Winnetou will release him.
Well, I don't know.
There is only one guard and very few horses, so there are not many men here.
Forrester's not here, I'm certain. What's he up to now?
I'm sure Castlepool will know where he went.
It fits. Hey, if you want my hat, the price has gone up. It's $6.
What difference does it make? You ain't going nowhere.
It's too bad the hat's round. It'd fit you fine if it were square like your fat head.
Wait a minute, I'll set your trap quick. No!
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Well, how's our fine gentleman? Isn't it time you closed your eyes and went to sleep? Sweet dreams, Your Highness.
Good night, my lord. $6.
Who's that? Hey, what's going on? You gotta see somebody's on the outside. I don't see it nowhere.
I know where Forrester is. I heard the whole thing. He went to Greystone Canyon with his men to hold up a wagon train and make it look as though the Indians were to blame.
We must get to the wagons immediately. It's a full day's ride to Greystone Canyon. We have to get there and warn them. Come on.
It's all right, folks.
Ain't it just...
You'll never get out of here alive, so why don't you give up?
We'll come out all right. But when we do, you'll pay for murdering those innocent people.
You're wrong. One of my men is at Fort Niobrara right now. He's reporting as the only survivor of an Indian attack on a defenseless wagon train. I'm sorry to say there'll be 3 more victims. You!
He's the lone survivor of a wagon train. All the others were killed.
They were Assiniboins. Assiniboins.
What do you mean, Assiniboins? Tell us.
They murdered my Martha. They showed no mercy at all. My Martha, my children, everybody.
You've got to have courage. Or try to. The thing you've been through is terrible. Wagner, please go and make him comfortable. What is your name?
Lucas, sir. David Lucas.
I want you to see that this man is offered every consideration. It will serve to help him forget. Put him over in my orderly's tent. See that he gets some rest.
Yes, sir. All right, now.
Captain Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Take 10 men and ride to Greystone Canyon at once. Report to me, Lieutenant, immediately upon return. I want to know if what this man tells about is fact. And shoot to kill. Every last Assiniboin you can locate and destroy.
May I remind the Colonel, the complement numbers, only 24 soldiers. Perhaps it would be better to wait until Lieutenant Jackson returns from the field with his men.
Very well. Wait till tonight. Not to be trusted a minute, those Indians, and I've always known it. Oh, they talk of peace, law, and justice. But as soon as our backs are turned, the red scoundrels start to betray us. But now it's my turn. I order my soldiers not to show any mercy at all.
I'm a soldier, and I must follow the orders I'm given. I shouldn't be here revealing them to you. But you're my friend, and I had to. I thought you might be able to do something.
I must have a talk with this so-called survivor. Where is he?
In the orderly's tent. Now be careful.
Don't worry. And thanks, Tom. You've been a mighty good friend.
Good luck.
Ribana.
I must clear the Assiniboins. They did not do it.
Where are you going?
To see my father.
Then we must go together. I know it wasn't your father who broke the peace. You've got to believe me. We must get at the truth together.
What can we do?
Double the guard. If there's anything suspicious, sound the alarm at once.
Pack everything up, including ammunition and rifles. Put all of it on the horses. Oh, yes, some good strong rope and a tent. And if anybody asks, don't tell them a thing. Let them believe that we're on an overnight hunting trip and that we'll return tomorrow night. First, that survivor has to be contacted.
Here they come. They adopted that from the Middle Ages.
We're not in the Middle Ages. One shot alone won't help. But
those cowards.
Don't you think we'd be better off giving up? We've lost 16 men.
Are you crazy? They know we raided the wagon train. We can't let them get away.
They're safe while they hold up in that position. Say they hold out till the soldiers come.
Oh, stop it. Your warnings will drive me crazy. I think I'm going to try some other plan. Let's go.
Forrester knows what he's in for. He won't dare quit. We have to try to distract him so we can get to the lake.
That body has a lasso. I could make good use out of it.
They've got 3 Colts and 3 rifles, too.
My friend reads my thoughts.
Go in there with the rest.
Not a sound. You make one move, and you're going to be dead. Turn over and put your hands behind you. Come on.
Beats me where you got these ideas, boss.
Go get the powder.
Some gadget.
All right, now.
Take this.
Here's the powder, here.
Ready.
There.
I can't wait.
Hit it.
Why are you standing around? What's wrong?
They're gone. They're not here.
Are you crazy? They were shooting at us from there.
Now, dead men up there and fasten rope to the triggers of their rifles and Colts.
Let's see.
Hey, Red. Here's more of that rope down around the lake.
They fooled us for sure, Tom.
Yeah. While we was busy making that catapult, they got away and just pulled these strings, that's all.
Let's search the lake.
Hurry.
They're not here. The shore is bare, so we couldn't have missed them.
There's one thing. They couldn't have gone far. Take half the men now, and you start searching along the canyon. I'll take the rest of the men and search this direction.
Right. Come on, boys. Follow me.
Shani Makila, name Shaika. Keshenemo Shiloka Shituma. My warriors say a quick death would be too easy, but my son speaks against this.
You'll be given a fair trial in a court of law.
We'll use him as a hostage when it's necessary. Liki Tesqua, Minikashu, Tashima, Atilinoha.
When the tents have been packed, we will go.
Have courage. I know you would join me to hunt these murderers. Remember this important thing. Remain alive and together. If not, there's war. Only peace can bring the Indian his freedom. Shataha Loka.
Shataha, Mahini.
Oka hey! Oka hey!
Hey, upon my word, it's Old Shatterhand.
Captain Bruce, we just came back from Greystone Canyon.
Just the place we were going to investigate the wagon train the Assiniboins got.
It wasn't the Indians who killed those settlers, it was Forrester and his bandits.
It was Forrester.
I can take you to the place where we picked up their tracks. Winnetou is following their trail, and he won't let them out of his sight.
We didn't know about Forrester.
Well, any luck? No, boss. We rode for 3 hours and looked everywhere. They disappeared.
Those dirty dogs.
What's next?
We gotta go back for supplies and ammunition.
And the wounded?
They stay right here because they're useless.
Well, what are you standing around there for, all you men? Go on, get on your horses. Boss, the horses are tired. We gotta rest them. We're going to Venango, I said. The soldiers could be here at any minute. If we're not in Blackwood before dawn, we haven't got a chance.
Show, Ishi Makela. Narom Shareya, Koshiliki Tuma Forrester.
Nomeshi Chevanango, Makela Forrester.
My scout reports that Forrester is not in Venango. Where is he? No answer? Then we shall go to the fox's lair and wait. And if he does not return by break of day, you shall die. Tekishi Tashoma. Tahiti Venango.
Ilaki Tashi Shemao.
Ului Matsi, look at me and ah.
Wani wana.
Wani needs gin.
Holding your hands high, or we'll set you afire.
That's enough. We're going. Come on. Hey, get up, you.
Look over there. Someone's coming. Why, it's Lucas. Lucas! It didn't work. Don't go back. The Assiniboins are laying in wait at Renegades.
If we don't show up at Venango, and if they start looking for you, they'll find our tracks. Then we'll have the Indians and the soldiers on our necks.
What about going to Mexico?
We'd never get there. It's 14 days hard riding, for one thing. And we've got a 4-hour lead at the most.
That's enough time to get to the Assiniboins.
What's that? Now, why should we head up there?
2 hostages. One, Robert Merril. And Rebana, daughter of the chief of the Assiniboins.
Say that again.
When they took me away, I was blindfolded. The sun was low and in the west. My right ear sunburned, so we was heading south, I'm sure. From the village, I counted 820 steps. Must have a hideout, I think. Let's look for a cave.
They're coming back.
No me tashatunga.
They look like Forrester's men. Get back in. I'm sure they haven't seen us yet. Go on, hurry.
Ashiye, ashiye tashunda.
Hurry.
Ashi, ashi.
806, 807. 808. 800.
Look over there! We found the cave!
They discovered the cave. They may be coming in here to hide. We'll have to go further.
Sihina moka tinungi. Kite pa.
You're trapped, Merril.
Come on out! All the women, too! And come on out, or you're finished!
Ravana, is there any other way out of here?
The cliff entrance there, but it's too slippery. Nobody could ever reach it. It's too smooth.
Come on.
Tell them to be quiet when the men pass. If they make a single sound.
Leshana. Oganishuni.
Hey, boss, look! They must be here. Come on. There they are. Shoot! Come on.
Robert! Robert!
It's the army. Take cover!
What the? Carter, see if you can find another exit. Come on, keep going.
Forrester's men, I'm sure.
That's right. And I know what we are going to do about it. Ashiki Shati Komana!
Mila.
Give up now, Forrester. We've got the cave surrounded and you're in trouble. We guarantee you a fair trial in a court of law. We demand that you come out right now.
All right, we're coming.
Well, the fight's up.
Look here! I'm the man who makes demands here. I demand freedom for myself and my men as far as the Mexican border. You return our horses to us. Give us plenty of ammunition. I want a 2-week supply of provisions placed for us on that rock where you're standing now. And all of you will stay out of range. If you meet with my demands, we'll set these hostages free at the border. But if you don't, we'll shoot Merril and the rest of them.
We'll stall for time. It's the only thing we can do.
Hear me, Forrester. Everything's on your side. We have no choice but to go along with you. But our pack horses and all our supplies were left down below. We need an hour's time to get them up here and hand them over to you.
An hour, then, but not a minute longer. And if any of your men start shooting, they'll be the ones to suffer.
Guard the entrance with 10 men.
All right, come on, step to it. You listen to me now. Nobody here's going to be shooting unless I order him.
Take them further in and tie them up.
Boss! Boss! The only other exit I can find is further on down this passage where there's a small opening. But you need a rope to get up.
I want to see it.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, good.
Hand me that rope.
You two come with us.
Here. Up there.
It's at least 40 feet. You're right. No chance without a rope.
Wonder if you can get in from the outside.
You two stay here. If you hear anything, sound the alarm.
Yeah, boss. After we cross the border, what do we do with the hostages, huh?
Kill them. What else?
Somebody will help us. If you just try to hold out.
Ravana has great trust. She knows Old Shatterhand. And 3 times she heard the mountain dog call. Ravana knows Winnetou is very near.
I don't see nothing down there.
Is it an hour yet?
27 minutes to go.
Boss, it's Tashatunga. Over there. From the very start, I wasn't satisfied with this.
I'm satisfied, you hear? How much time now?
None.
All right, over there. Time's up. Listen, Forrester. The chief says they're having trouble getting up with the pack horses. One is lame. Give us 10 more minutes.
I warn you. You can't make a fool of me. If the horses aren't up in 2 minutes, I'll have the women's tongues cut out.
He's not human. He's a devil.
Tell your soldiers to get ready. If worst comes to worst, we'll have to attack.
Forty-two, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Your time's up. I'm gonna have them bring some prisoners here so you can see just what we do to them. Go get them.
Reporter! Reporter!
He's here at last. Ravana was sure of it.
Whose voice is that?
Get to the cave!
Take cover!
Castlepool, hold your gun down. Up.
Thank you. Let's find Forrester now.
We can't. Forrester must be left to the Assiniboins.
Tihe Husana Loka.
No.
There.
I'm thankful to you. I most certainly spent a good summer out here. I might do this again.
And now what do you plan to do?
Oh, I'll be teaching at my university. And when my holidays start, I'll begin a new collection.